Alright, so here goes the poem that was previously recorded, but I'm going to deliver it again, since I kind of got the memory of it quite down. But as always, your feedback is most definitely needed and appreciated. And this is called Poem 80. What is it that you want from me? 'Cause I guess I should warn you that I have not a thing. Second guessing this pen and this paper drawn together as poetry, because my poems have been destroyed. For everything I've ever loved has robbed me. For everything I've ever loved has always given me reason to cry. But don't pity me or see me as this victim, victimized with the validation that was never valid, the clarification that was never cleared but needed. For because of this, I'm strong, but wasn't at one point in time when my mind became blown to the unknowns of love, the deepest part of the anatomy of two souls, in control, you're out of control, for we believed that it was our destiny, that thing that every young couple swears about but don't know about, for we were 4 years strong, and they didn't last too long, like that song, break up to make up, but they broke up to break up, and we'd break up but wouldn't make up, for we loved to fight. More fuck yous and I hate yous and sweet kisses goodnight that would throb every blood vessel in my body as if these veins were like ticking bombs for your orgasmic kisses, but like heart attacks. For I was dying for them when you stopped kissing me, when you let go of my hands to completely let go. That rhythmatized between your eyes and mine, searching for grounds beneath the sands of an ocean we swam for days, for weeks, for months, years, but drowned, 'cause you said you couldn't swim anymore. But I adored every mole on your body, every scar from that somebody who loved you like you were nobody. The mystery of your history, for no one knew this shit but me. How your father walked out on you and how your mother could never get emotional with her love, but to always remind you that you were getting on her fucking nerves, 'cause she never wanted you in the first place. And I'd watch you mourn every tear you'd born as I seen it to be something like the twilight, 'cause I'd sworn that I've never ever seen a man cry before. But you swore the real men do when alone, but I embodied home, refurnishing that empty by transporting poems from my heart to yours, handwritten in stone. There lies 79 of my most deepest of poems, 47 under the sun and 32 under the storm, 'cause all I ever wanted to do was write you love poems. 'Cause all I ever did was write you love poems. And all you ever did was breathe them. Even at times when my love had got too deep with words you've never heard and shit you could never spell like encyclopedia. But that never stopped you from reading them. For you knew every poem read different, but meant no different. For those were the replications of the words I love you, indicated in poem 79, the last time I tried replicating of why you mustn't leave. When I did you everything, when I gave you everything, when I never did a thing to make you unhappy. But I'm guessing again the plea of my poem you misunderstood, but how could you not have known when my pride was thrown to turn me up on my hands and knees, pleading from the top of my lungs, for I was in love, still in love, as when you looked down into my eyes and said, here's back 70, 80 of your poems, I can't read no more, and I swore I could have just died, for all the cries in the world wouldn't make it no better. No poem for an outlet could erase that weather. Not even did time give me any justice, 'cause still, after 1 year, 16 days, I feel this. But whatever was the explanation, 'cause I thought with reason there's reason, and without one, well, I guess you never know. But to know, never write another love poem again. So I'm asking you, what is it that you want from me? I guess I should warn you that I have not a thing but this pen and this paper joined together as poetry, 'cause my poems have been destroyed. For everything I have ever loved has robbed me. For everything I have ever loved has always given me reason to cry, but don't pity me or see me as this victim, victimized with validation that was never valid, the clarification that was never cleared but needed. For because of this, I'm stronger. Thank you.